What is happening, BC Spirits? Welcome to BC Spirits Spirit Day number 36. I was just chatting to Mike Norberry, and if you've been following Norb's 414, his cocktail a day, he inspired me to do Spirit a Day with his cocktail a day. I was like, you know what, I'm not doing enough for BC Spirits, so I thought, let's crack it on. But he's fallen behind, and I've gone ahead, even though he started, I think, 18 days before me. So, Mike, you got to pull your finger out, champ. You got to catch up. Do 2 cocktails a day and catch up with Sewell. So, today, I'm running way behind. Like, I'm literally 2-3 hours behind today. If you missed out today, I did a seminar on Fever Tree about side hustles, which I don't actually talk about BC Spirits, about my side hustles and my other businesses. It's always about the spirit, but I thought that's why I'm a little bit behind. And then I had an interview for a post-shift podcast and a few other things, but I'm going to catch up. Whew, I'm a little wired. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I had a very big meeting, which is a very big thing for BC Spirits. This morning at 5 a.m. to New York. I'm just waiting to get the confirmation, and then you'll hear everything about it. But it's going to be huge for BC Spirits and me. So, a couple of weeks ago, or a week and a bit ago, I did the narrative Spirit of the Vineyard, which is the unaged brandy from Okanagan Crush Pad. And they've got this one, and I really, really wanted this for a long time. So I just bit the bullet and ordered it. And so it came today. So I'm kind of glad that I ran a little bit late today, because I probably would have done something else, which I've got some great stuff on my desk right here. But this is the narrative brandy. So it's aged for 3 years in neutral French oak. I would probably suggest that it's probably the same grape varieties as the Spirit of the Vineyard. Triple distilled and then aged in neutral oak. So this is a little bit interesting because single cask brandies or cognacs don't usually exist. A cognac by nature or definition is a blend of different eau de vie that have different ages to them. So single casks and single crus when it comes to cognac are very, very rare because of the nature of the eau de vie and how it needs to be aged for longer in some things and shorter in other things and then blend together. So I'm always interested, but one of my favorite brandies in all of North America is the Lady of the Cask from Maple Leaf, which is an amazing brandy. So let's kick this off. Now, you know how much I love that narrative of the Vineyard. I went back to it and I was just like, this is really, really good unaged brandy, very South American pisco style. You can't really beat it. It was really fantastic. So I've got a lot of hope for the VS brandy. You definitely get that that narrative spirit, the Spirit of the Vineyard, straight on the nose. That very aromatic, Germanic grape style, very floral. Ooh. Ooh. On the palate, you're definitely, even though it's a neutral French oak, and meaning neutral, they probably used it for winemaking and a few other things. It means it has been used a couple of times, and it's going to be a very subtle wood finish. The wood is very good, but it still keeps the structure of the eau de vie really fantastically. So you get this beautiful, not overdrawn, over reductive oak flavor. It's very, very subtle. Works really well with the aromatics of the original distillate you can taste side by side. I really, really hope that Matt and the team at Okanagan Crush Pad do some more older casks and maybe blend them together and do some fun things. I think there's a lot of room for brandy, and I have got a brandy project in the works with Divine Distillery up here in Saanich, because I love American style brandy. Like, let's not try and emulate French style. Let's make it BC. Let's make BC brandy a big thing. So that is the narrative brandy. Super limited edition. Super hard to super small amounts. So go to the Okanagan Crush Pad website and buy some today, because it may not exist in the next little while. So that is BC Spirits Spirit of Day number 36. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.